Welcome to a new Let's Play. We're doing Beacon Pines. I know very little about this game, but we finna find out together what it's about.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature.
Okay.
The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Mysterious.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Okay, this is what I do know about it. It has multiple endings based on your choices. And apparently it's supposed to be a little bit spooky. And there's some, like, wails of the wind happening in the backgrounds. And dark and stormy night stuff happening right now.
It is in that way that my book is special.
So, I don't know, I might try to replay this a few times, see different endings, maybe not, but it's gonna be another visual novel style game almost. Almost, I say, because I see a little bit of the gameplay and you walk around and stuff and talk to people.
It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luka Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Yeah, this is the part where I'm playing with a controller, where you can walk around. So it's like storybook style, but also, yeah, it's more visual novel. Hey Dad, how are things going? Why is it we start off with a child visiting a grave? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. It's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luka. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luka's closest friend.
That looks like a Rollo.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Yeah. Oh, we got party members. Let's go. Ah, interactive. Ah! I got an achievement for that. Tickle. That's a charm. What? What are charms? What is this?
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
Why?
Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Dude. Fine. Oh, now I gotta investigate. Oh, I gotta jump. Now I have to investigate everything. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you, I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. Where are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Okay. Oh, I depressed. Okay. Okay. That's how I check objectives. Is there an investigate button? That's like, okay, I think each button just, other than jump, which is this one. This is the X button. Activates part of the backpack.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yes.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Oh my gosh. Let's do it.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
I must investigate everything. Touch everything.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Ponder. Slide off the chair.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luka had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Okay, then.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
What's in... Do I go up? This way. Let's go this way.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Oh! Junk! Oh, I got another charm. Oh my gosh, I need to look at everything now.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
If I miss something, y'all better tell me to come back and look at it. We need to find all the charms. Can we turn this off? Yeah. Let the water run. Close the fridge too.
Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Okay.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me. I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
Obviously.
You are about to encounter your first turning point.
What?
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
No, I go back.
On the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return.
I'm not done exploring. What if there's more stuff upstairs? I need more charms. I need all the charms.
Luka paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
So, his dad died, and his mom is
Gran
missing.
had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Yes! I knew I'd find another charm. Let's go.
Luka tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. Oh, we getting all the charms.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luka's things had been crammed in the corner. Luka was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Are there more charms? I need more charms.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luka didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Okay. Kid likes to read. Okay. Now we can go speak to Gran. And we have our keyword charms. Wait. There might be more along the way.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Gotta investigate.
Young Luka would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Did he know that, though? Is that why he did it?
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Like, here I find everything. I like the art style. It's very nice. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for today. See you later. Quest complete. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Ooh. Gran raised an eyebrow. Where are you headed? You and Rolo headed exactly. We know we're supposed to. The less Gran knew, better for everyone involved. We were just gonna go for today. Oh! Okay. So by doing stuff, you find these things, and certain ones can be used depending on which ones you did. Ponder, hide, chill. We're gonna go chill for today.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
What? Oh my god.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Okay, so each thing is gonna be a different button. So, circle button is the backpack, and triangle is this chronicle thing.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Ooh.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Wow.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
The grand jury. A grand jury. Okay, I guess it wanted me to change it to something else. We're gonna go hide for today.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess we're a little bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? Like there's much else to do around here, and it's only 12. We'll make make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Okay. Okay, and I can go back. Cool. Yeah, let's leave it at. Oh, and Luka. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble with Rollo. Alright, we got the mission. We gotta do it now. Come on. Woo! Dang it, Rollo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
If I go the other way.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established.
It's so nice to see a game where the auto text doesn't continue when you don't want it to.
Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
What?
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
What? There's a festival. I talked to this person? No, they're busy. We gotta investigate everything. We need the charms. We need the charms. Hello. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there,
William
pal.
Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. Food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. Couldn't keep Roll away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luka, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho now. The left side's a little low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing, keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Okay. Oh. Hey. Just lean against the post. Vibin'. Like how there's just different parts where you can strike a pose. Nothing here. Will's waiting at the treehouse gate. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luka. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we are going to be on first name basis, then you call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. No, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So what you say? Could you answer a few questions? Guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down, see, it's not that hard, is it? Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect! It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so
He
painful.
stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
What is it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thanks so much for your time. I need to process these answers. I'm going to save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Reverse awaits. Way to go. Let's see. Oh! Okay, so I had to do a check. It also does not have multiple save points. But it does have the Chronicle. So it gets half a point. Okay, wow. Okay. Nice. It gets half a point for having the Chronicle here. To let you go back a little bit. Let's see, when's the last time it saved? Okay. Keep an eye on that. It's been a while since it saved. It's been... Let's see. It's been quite a few minutes. So I'm not sure when it saved. Maybe it saves when you transition areas. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do where we pound you. Yep. But my mom said, yeah, but if I had a nickel for every yeah, but I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. Don't bully the bunny rabbit. Don't do that. Are they trying to, like, get him to steal this dude's wallet while he's sleeping? Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Rummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. There's doors. Okay. As, interesting. Okay, I've explored everything here. Away. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. I saw featuring puppy dog. Hey Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Think of it. Can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. And that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luka saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, flashback. Oh, we get to play the flashback.
Luka opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Tickle? Are you junk?
Luka tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Give it a good cast now. You have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Wait. Oh my god, is this Animal Crossing logic?
Luka gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Okay. Oh. Okay, okay, we got mechanics.
Luka gently baited a feather. Good for skimming.
Okay, we got mechanics. I was not expecting that. Well, we doing it. It's coming in. I've played multiple fishing games. It's a rubber duck. I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you I'd turn up. Aw. Can I look at the duck? Can't look at the duck. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box. Okay. Get something else. Let's try this.
Tied a shoe. What fish?
Okay. Is there any fish in here? Is this that gonna be the thing? There's no actual fish here. I bet there's no actual fish inside of the pond. It's a boot. What do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is. Hope that the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luka tied. What fish could...
Do another one. How much stuff is in here? It's another boot! Oh, it's the same boot. Oh, it's the same boot! Okay, it's the same thing, no matter which one it is. Looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? Yeah, let's go. That's the end of the flashback. What if you could come back later? Oh! Okay, I wonder if you could come back later with new words and use the chair to do more fishing. Interesting. Gotta remember that.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
No, go back down. You need to investigate everything. Okay, I got everything.
After Luka's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luka realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Aw. Good friend. Yeah.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
The music is really nice. Ooh.
Luka looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Ooh, charm.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, It did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Okay, I think that's everything around here. Alright, let's talk to Rollo. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers? My mom's out there somewhere. It seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luka, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of my summer. Let's go!